welcome to the Mr. Smart Maths channel, and my name is Mr. Smart. In this video, we're going to be looking at square roots. Now, to square root a number is the inverse of squaring, okay? So hopefully you remember that squaring a number is like multiplying the number by itself. So if I was to place 7 into this function machine, and we were squaring the number inside, that means we're doing 7 multiplied by 7, so 7 multiplied by itself, and that gives me 49, okay? And so square rooting is the process that takes me back to the original number that's squared to make it. So if 49 goes into this machine, the number that comes out is the number 7. So finding the square root then returns you back to the number that you squared in the first place to make another one. So let's have a look at these square root questions. So it says find these square roots, and to help us, I've got the first 10 square roots, or the first 10 square numbers there to help us. So 1 squared is 1, 2 squared, which is 2 times 2 is 4, 3 squared, which is 3 times 3 is 9, and so on. So the square root of 16, then, because 16 is the 4th square number, we can say the square root of 16 is 4. The square root of 64, 64 is the 8th square number, so the square root of that is 8. The square root of 49, well, 49 is the 7th square number, so the square root of that is 7. And 81 is the 9th square number, so the square root of 81 is 9. Now it should be noted at this point that not only are 4, 8, 7 and 9 the square roots of those numbers, but also -4, -8, -7 and -9. Because multiplying two negative numbers will give you a positive result. And that means that when you find the square root of a number, you might need to give both the positive and negative answers. Okay, finally then, let's have a look at this question. Which whole numbers do these square roots lie between? Now, for the purposes of this, we're just going to look at the positive square roots. So, highlighted in yellow then, we're looking at the square root of 54. So 54 isn't a square number, but it does lie between two square numbers, and that's 49 and 64. That's 7 squared and 8 squared. So I can say that the square root of 54 lies between 7 and 8. Okay, for the square root of 13, 13 lies between 9 and 16. 9 is 3 squared, 16 is 4 squared, so the square root of 13 lies between 3 and 4. And then finally, the square root of 88, well, on my square number list, 88 lies between 81 and 100. 81 is 9 squared and 100 is 10 squared, so the square root of 88 lies between 9 and 10. Be sure to check out the Mr. Smart Maths channel on YouTube, and don't forget the website mrsmartmaths.com. See you again soon.